Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I gotta get back into who's who and where they are. Get my steam back going.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's going for it all. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. They
Short
really
route wasn't open,
at an
so
elite level in conference
and
play, and
that
that'll
wasn't
build your
open.
confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge
Well,
ahead of them, but they also know
open.
how talented
Bad
they
pass.
are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Quickly to the tight end. He's run out
I've never
of
seen him
bounds.
run that as a
Play
zig.
on that one, and it'll
Never
be a
runs as
first
a zig.
down.
It's always
That throw and catch, a really good
always
example
run
of
as
why
a-
coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got
weird.
so
I don't
many
know
guys
what to
that
call
have
that
so
route.
much speed that can do so much
To be honest
damage
with
on
you.
the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like, you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, he likes to blitz a little bit, huh?
To the air, it's Manning. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. He sure like to press a lot. Let's see that circle.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads it downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a catch and run for 6.
So he presses.
The AT unit on the field.
It shows blitz, whatever it is, every play, but he's not pressing it.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Listen up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
All right, good first drive. Got to get the run game going now.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. That is a decision he will likely.
Let me actually hold on. Let me check the squad. Could just be another league. But let me see. Yep. He's there, number 11. Okay. Oh. Number 11, 18, and 83. Okay, good to know. And halfback. Okay. All right. Get ready for some streaks.
10. Down to the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Green. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's on me. We'll get back to watching that.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
He leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Green. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, This guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Touchdown, Texas!
Bruh.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Bruh. Man, that's crazy. This dude ran in there and touched,
what they hope is automatic.
and we got the.
And the extra point pushes the lead to
That's
14.
crazy work.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Green. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Getting some heat. On the run, still looking. He'll throw one to his right. And that pass picked off.
Thank you, sir.
Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Here comes the Texas offense. The lone back's got it. Shakes off the defender. And it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Snagged in the middle. It's hot. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
From a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's reeled in. It's Anthony. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They keep attacking through the air. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback checking the play.
Not enough time to audible.
Toss sweep to the right. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Bust through behind his pad. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Manning. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No good. And the margin
to the
is
right.
still
Got the
7 after
accuracy
the miss,
right.
guys.
You just didn't have the arrow pointed in the right direction.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one. Dave, we'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll run
You got to be kidding me. Where in the world is my defender?
Yeah, and the passing game
Why did
comes
he run
through,
down?
and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm.
That's crazy.
This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the
All right.
uprights. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down.
All right, we got to get a score here. We're going to have a fumble and a field goal. Back-to-back possessions.
We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I just knew they were going to block from me on that.
The last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with the big one.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He fires right deep down the right
he didn't
side.
cut flat.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And
He cut on him, he just didn't cut flat.
Return on the pick.
QB never
I thought I
saw
could
the defender.
redirect
He's
him.
staring his
I saw
receiver
him up
down,
there.
telegraphing his throw.
I thought I
The
could
DB
redirect
jumped
him.
all over that.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive
About
coordinator
the
here, let's
eighth
dial
or
it in.
ninth
Who are your
string,
best
man.
matchups and
Oh,
best
God.
playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On second down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind
Now I
the
don't need you
midfield
scouting,
striker,
man.
49.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week.
I couldn't get up there. Trying to fit in that
He'll
little
get him
pocket right
ground
there.
and down at about the 19-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass, it's Manning. Turns it loose. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense
gap
is heating
right
up.
there.
They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Thought I could get that over.
Running out of
layer it
time here
over
in the
top.
first
Couldn't
half.
do
They're
it.
going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, they'll take to the air. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30.
Yeah, Arch
Finally
moving
right
slow.
out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger.
Seconds.
He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be
Get
brought
it out of
down,
there.
and that's the
We'll
final
take it to
play
the
of the
half.
half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to put total leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third.
And Buddy treating me like the CPU. He done ran about 9
The
to 10
kickoff
screens
bounces
a
through
month.
the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and
now
forth.
he hadn't completed, but like
And now once you get in the second half,
one
who's
of
going
them.
to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and
He's
really
been
go
running
for it?
them though. I tell you
Yeah,
that.
it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Speed boost to the outside.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the grab over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Another swing.
Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there at the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last
12
second
of them
turns
in
around, so
playbook.
he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Escapes trouble. Steps away. He'll pull it down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give him any
slippery,
extra
man.
yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I didn't like how he came up like that.
This offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
All right, we got to go ahead and get the ball
Razorbacks will
moving
punt
here.
this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Still running at the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
He'll take the deep shot. And incomplete on
Twice
the
he's been open
Yeah,
and
and I don't know what happened. He
the
didn't
pass.
look open as it is, and the QB
That's
is
so
trying to make a
annoying.
play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting. A lot of times these running backs force you to miss tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
To throw, it's Manning. Going downfield for the big play. And they wanted
He
it
had
all
him
on
one-on-one.
third
I just
down,
figured
but
he was
now
going to be able to
dealing
walk
with
past
fourth
him.
down.
Should have just took what I had on the mesh. The mesh was open.
I'm going to take those 50-50
But once I saw he was one-on-one and turned him around, I just figured he had
The
it.
defensive back said, no, sir.
Running it back, it's Sategna. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's going to pass on second down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Anthony. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Keeps the play going. Still looking on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Haas. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll leave it with him. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Good route.
And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 21, Texas 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge
finally got him a good.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Golden. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
A little screen to the running back. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker.
Took out 2 blockers on me.
One more guy missed, that might have been huge.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Yep, I had to.
They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Had to hit him with his own medicine.
Hard. And they take it in for 6
But that play also had a drag.
This is why you consistently run the
I
football.
just showed him that drag, so
Steady guy.
I figured he wasn't going to be aggressive with the linebacker at that
Nice
point.
job
He
breaking
was
through the
going
line of
to
scrimmage.
assume that
Outrunning
drag
the
was
rest,
coming again.
getting in for the long touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisiana Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today.
This game wouldn't even be close if they didn't get me on those
offense has
2
been
wide
a
open.
assault. They're up by 19
what you
over
call
New
it?
Mexico State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running to the left. Running
But he
with
got
power.
that speed boost down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can
Oh,
pound
yeah.
it away and get
Yeah,
these
I
kind of
already knew.
gains,
Once
they
I
will
saw
just
there was
add up.
nobody out there,
Wear the defense
I was
down, get first downs,
trying to
and
do no
ultimately
juking or
get some
anything.
points.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Running back goes in motion. Power football with the run. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard
I
to
like
the
that one.
34. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really
Trying to
nice
get in
job
that
there to
gap
pick
right
up the
there.
first down and get it to their own 41.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Dropping back, it's Green.
Thank you.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be
What I tell
huge
you,
in a
Mark?
tie game. Taking it the other way.
I told you,
And he's gonna
McDonald
score
and
on
Phil
the
Simon,
interception.
them jokers, you don't have to be
Touchdown,
on his hip pocket because they're going
This
to
juncture
go
of the
get
game,
it.
one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover. They
If he
force
threw that
it,
on
and they get to the
on
end zone to create the massive
on the break,
game-changing
he got me.
play.
They'll kick it
But he
off and send
hesitated.
that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Hey, his running back nice though. He only like 90 speed.
He's nice. I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job,
Baxter.
DB, securing the football, forcing the turnover.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way.
Baxter.
Touchdown, Longhorn! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too
I don't
hard
know.
this
He got
offseason, David.
a
They've
track
had
squad
this
over
game
there.
circled for
If I
so
can stop
long.
these streaks, then
You've
we'll
got
be
to
all
play
right.
your best
But
football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good
know.
to happen on this next
I ain't gonna
possession.
count
You
my
gotta get the
chickens.
crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And he will get home, and the
another
quarterback
screen.
goes down at the 17.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
Back to throw, it's Green. Slips away. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
give me that. Nice little floater right there, though.
He
He floated that up nicely.
Explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
They get to him as he throws. It's
Not gonna give him time.
incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover?
for
Can
you,
you
Mom.
at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to
Them power plays you love.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts.
54 run right through his chest.
Save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's
Trying to just
available.
line up.
High success rate.
That's it.
Boy, they'd love to move
I
the
should've
sticks
put
here
2
and take
clock
a
on.
shot at it on 1st and goal.
Get this first.
On the run, it's Baxter. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to.
But he made me work. Could have been a blowout, man.
Balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity.
Defense came through, stepped up.
Successful this season.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal.
I still ain't put cheap lock on. Yeah, man. Made some mistakes. Make this game closer than what it should have been. But he did a good job fighting back, though, too. He did a good job actually mixing up his run. And that quarterback is nasty.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Quarterback was breaking tackles left and right.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee.
He got me with the one streak as well. He tried to get me with a few others, but his offensive line just couldn't handle the pass rush, especially whenever I was sending 5 or 6. Couldn't handle that. And so he didn't have enough time to really set up and throw those, so that helped. But Jelani came through. Nice little pick 6 to seal the victory.
Running so deep, like you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions.
Little alert.
They did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
13 to
I'm
20,
Reese Davis saying
one
so
pick.
long. This has been
Yeah.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hit the wrong thing. Got the run game going a little bit. Got over 100, 130, roughly 135, 142. It looks like. No, 132. Excuse me. So, all right. Just didn't really get it across one back, getting 100. Spread it out. Excellent distribution. Love that. 1 sack. Giving up. A whole bunch of pancakes. Who was clowning on defense. Left foul. That joker there just balling. Him and J. Cole. J.D. on Cole. But I don't like my cornerbacks having that many tackles, though. McDonald had a great game. Had 8 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks, all by Trey Moore. And I'm going to miss that dude. That dude is such a luxury. McDonald, great lurk by me on one of those. And Williams had another one. Should have had one. I still don't know why my guy nerded out on one of them. Had a pass deflection with Muhammad. Should have been able to take one. Grip breaker. I don't know what that ability is. But I like it. You're going to get a lot of playing time next year. Let me see. I do want to go back. I want to see. Was it the second quarter? The second or third? No, I think it may have been third. Nope, it was second, because that was his only touchdown in that one. Let's see, this one. What happened to my safety up there? No. What's he doing? I wonder if he responded to my R3. And the fact that he threw this on the rope, perfect pass, is insane. That's absolutely crazy right there that he actually got that off. Anyway, not sure what happened there. All right, so 8-1, 9-1, one of the two. Let's see. 9-1. Team schedule. That was week 10. Oh shoot. Got 2 bye weeks. And then Vandy and get to go ahead and tackle Monk, but I'm more worried about Vandy. 0-7 don't mean nothing to me. Them jokers sniped me last season. All right, man. I'll catch y'all on the flip.